The next step in the home buying process is to start to remove contingencies. You can put a contingency into an offer for virtually anything. In California, the three main ones that you'll see often are your inspection contingency, your loan contingency, and your appraisal contingency. We talked about inspections and investigations in the previous video, so check that out if you're curious to learn more about that. Basically, removing the inspection contingency is saying that you are satisfied with the findings of all of your investigations. You've gone back and forth potentially with the seller on requests for repairs, and you've come up to an agreement on what the seller will provide in terms of what they might fix or any credits they might offer, and you are satisfied with that. The appraisal contingency is when if you are getting a loan on the property, the lender will send out an appraiser to provide a third-party valuation of the property, and that needs to be at least at your contractual purchase price for the lender to lend on that amount. So as long as the appraisal comes in at or above that value, then you are good to remove your appraisal contingency. If your appraisal comes in lower than your contractual offer, your contractual purchase price, then at that point you'll either need to renegotiate the price with the seller, or you'll need to come up with the additional cash to make up for that gap. So once you have that all squared away, you can remove that contingency. Your loan contingency is in regard to qualifying for the loan and meeting all conditions of the loan, and you're working on that throughout this process with your lender to make sure you're good to go on being fully approved and underwritten for the financing. Once the lender has given you the all clear on that, then you can remove the loan contingency as well. And those are protections along the way for you as the buyer. They're also main points throughout the transaction that a seller is going to be keeping an eye on as well, because with each contingency removal, they are receiving more assurance that you are still proceeding with the purchase and with the transaction. Follow along for the next step.